How are we going there, Tommy?
Yeah, very good, thanks, Danny, and welcome to the Galactic Federation. You're on board the Druid ship Earth 1, and this is Project Bluestar from 2000 to 2012, as climate change on the planet is exceeding and planetary consciousness is exceeding. The Galactic Federation are here to make sure peace and no harm comes from it. Today, we're looking at the 27th day of December 2012, and we're about to cut down to Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre to join Danny in the middle of the Communications Centre, the Freedom Lounge itself. Danny, how you doing there, mate? Is it all going hunky-dory?
Hello, Tommy. Hello to all Federation superstars around the planet Earth. We have the MILK superstars, and today's tune will be none other than Zero, a magnificent tune put together in respect and in memory to the 1991 declaration by 1,700 of the world's scientists declaring that humanity and the environment are on a major collision course. Tommy, as mentioned, climate change is causing more and more grief around the planet Earth, and particularly on today's brief transmission we'll look at some of the storm surges occurring right around the planet Earth, and as we said, we'll get back, and so whenever you've finished up there in the shuttle, pop down here and we'll play some MILK. So back to Federation News, Tommy, go for it.
Yeah, roger that, Danny. Just briefly, we're going to be looking at PGS, Positive Global Solutions, under the category of Millicom. In particular, we're looking at water, being the water planet. 70% of the planet's surface is indeed water. Have a damn good look behind me, and that would make sense very clearly. Strangely enough, the human body itself is 70% water. So how important is water? It's very important. Danny, as we're looking, there's water shortages all around the world at this point in time, particularly in Australia, United States and in Europe. At the same time, we're receiving excessive ice melt from the North and South Pole, Greenland and Iceland. What is the state of panic in relation to people's preparation to deal with this water shortage? Is it something they are prepared for, and should water shortages increase, what state are they in to deal with it?
There is a major issue going around the planet, Tommy, as you know. We've been monitoring the water issue for some time, and quite frankly, it still hasn't been dealt with to the necessary needs of future generations. I think our biggest issue is firstly the complacency which is occurring right around the planet. We are seeing the development of resourceful techniques here in Australia as this what we call the drought continues. People are capturing their own shower water and making sure that they can find enough water to assist their most urgent needs. But we are already finding here on the east coast of Australia where garden beds and gardens generally are becoming dry and unattended to because of the water problems. The biggest issue we find with water generally around the planet is that 50% of most water consumption around the world is going into the meat industry. Now, we were brought up as vegetarians for the first 7 years of our lives, and it is a beautiful, beautiful delicacy, and it's lovely to have the freedom to eat what you will. But unfortunately, superstars out there, we need to start slimming down and start addressing the very survival needs of our people. 50% of our water consumption going into the meat industry alone is just unacceptable. So whatever you can do, please start cutting down on your meat, and at a minimum, please at least have a vegetarian day, maybe 2-3 times if you can push it a week would be just fantastic, and then we can start dealing with the water crisis around the planet appropriately. Tommy.
Yeah, got you there, Danny. Fantastic. Our transmission is 5 minutes in place. We've got 1 minute, Danny. If we could slowly relay on what current news events are occurring around the planet, and I believe MILK, as you were saying earlier, with the wonderful song Zero, will be sorted out and coming your way. Over to you there, Danny, on planetary observations.
Thanks very much, Tommy. Let's cut down to the Federation site, the global directory we have at millicom.com. And on this day, if our members and subscribers and all our superstars right around the planet wish for further information on these particular issues, just jump onto the site. As we mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, there's been some large movements of water right around the planet, and it's continuing on around the Earth. More and more earthquakes are being felt throughout this period. The ancient Iranian city of Bam was again hit by a mild earthquake almost 4 years to the day after that catastrophic quake there killed tens of thousands of people. Quickly jumping to Taiwan, a magnitude 5.1 earthquake jolted the central city of Taiwan in the early hours of Tuesday, and these freak waves that I was telling you about earlier in the transmission, that low pressure system off Queensland here in Australia, off the central coast, is forecast to intensify overnight, whipping up large seas. In Indonesia, the government has renewed calls for ships and boats not to set sail in the next few days, following warnings of extreme weather and high waves from the meteorological and geophysical agencies. And just quickly, briefly, in Britain again, 12 people have been rescued as high winds and huge waves hit the annual pier swim in Brighton. Swimming club abandoned the traditional swim after 8-foot waves and 30-mile-an-hour winds battered the pier. Hundreds of people ignored warnings of the most dangerous weather to hit the event in decades. And just finally, in California, the National Weather Service placed the Central Coast under high surf advisory until 3 p.m. on the 25th. Breakers from 10 to 12 feet were expected to continue throughout most of this afternoon. So, as we said, Tommy, it's just been pretty phenomenal, the amount of high surf going on around the world, and we can only put that down to obviously the warming of the planet, the melting of our ice caps, and further displacement of water right throughout the ocean. So without further ado, I think let's get down here, and Tommy's just transpired into the sanctuary. Let's do some MILK, and let's head into zero. Welcome, Tommy.
Good to see you, Danny.
How's the trip down?
They're just getting quicker and quicker, those crafts. It's good to see hybrid energy in space. It just is that there's no bounds.
There is no bounds.
This is Zero by MILK. You said something that I never forget, 'cause I hear my mind and I have to share, like a lonely sound that is left behind. So my words, that's what I got. They're my words, I cannot stop again. Okay, yeah. 16 years and I never know what's right, that's right. Oh, can you take away that burning one more time? 16 years and I never know what's right, that's right. Oh, can you take away this burning one more time? Hey. You said something that I never forget, 'cause I hear my mind and I have to share, like a lonely sound that is left behind. So my words, that's what I got. Oh, they're my words and I cannot stop again. Again. Oh, 16 years and I never know what's right, that's right. Oh, can you